It's still early out in Cali, baby, don't you wanna rally again? Find a road with no name, lay back in the slow lane. Sky dropping, Jupiter around us like some old train. We'll be rolling down the windows, I bet you we'll catch a nice second wind. We don't have to go home, we can leave the night on. We can leave the night on.
Alright, as you can tell by my fun Santa hat, today we're going to do a little something festive. I'm going to make a healthier version of gingerbread cookies for the season. I know my family, we like to give out a plate of goodies, desserts to a bunch of our friends and family during this time of year. So if any of you guys do that or want to bring baked goods to the offices and want a healthier option, I am going to show you one. So this recipe is courtesy of toneitup.com. They just posted a bunch of cookie recipes, and I thought this gingerbread one looked good, so I'll show you how to do it. So first up, here is the lineup of ingredients you will need: coconut oil, ground cinnamon, molasses, baking powder, ginger, almond meal, egg whites, brown sugar. I never have brown sugar in my kitchen, so I just went and bought some light brown sugar. And then you also need ground cloves. However, I couldn't find any at the store, and it's only a 4th teaspoon. I'm sure it'll make a difference to have it, but I don't have it, so just make sure you add that. I'll put the recipe below though. Step number 1, we are going to add a 1/3 cup of molasses into a big mixing bowl. Also, I usually never use molasses for anything either, but last year I made healthy gingerbread cookies and it called for molasses, so I bought it for that. So I haven't used this in a year, but gingerbread cookies are a must, so here we go. Next, we're going to use a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. So I'm going to put some in this bowl and put it in the microwave, melt it, and add it to the molasses. Alright, melted coconut oil. And next we are going to do 2 tablespoons of egg whites that I have here. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay, so those are all the ingredients that goes into the big mixing bowl, and we're gonna mix that together until it's well combined. Now, in a separate bowl, we are going to combine the next ingredients. So first, we are going to do 1 1/3 cup of almond flour. Again, if you don't have almond flour, you can buy almonds and grind those up, or I'm sure coconut flour or oat flour would work too, but the recipe calls for 1 1/3 cup of almond flour. Okay, next we're doing a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, as well as a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. And then we're going to do a 1/2 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. You're going to want to add the 4th teaspoon of ground cloves to this, as well as a 4th teaspoon of salt. 1, I don't have salt. 2, I don't usually add the salt, so I'm not doing that. Mix it together into this bowl, and then you're going to add it to the molasses bowl. Now I'm going to add the powder into the molasses, and now we mix this until it's combined well. I would use a whisk, but I don't have one. Tastes pretty good. Alright, now that the dough is mixed together, you are going to wrap it in like a plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for 1 hour and let it harden before you roll it out, cut into shapes, and bake it. So, see you in 1 hour. Okay, so once the hour has passed, you take the dough out of the fridge. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you guys this because I forgot to record it, I just did it. But you just take the dough out of the fridge, you roll it out on, you're gonna wanna sprinkle flour because it's kind of sticky. And you'll roll it out, and then if you have it, it's ideal if you have the gingerbread cookie cutter thing, and then you're gonna wanna cut them into their shapes. And then you'll put them on a sprayed cookie sheet into the oven at 350 for about 8 to 10 minutes. And then once you take them out, you just let them cool and then decorate them. I have to be honest though, I didn't have the cookie cutter thing, and so I kind of just put them into the oven as just one flat sheet and let it cook like that, and I figured I could cut them into the gingerbread shape when I was done, and I was wrong. Let me show you. So this was my attempt at cutting them into gingerbread. I don't even know. This guy, poor guy, lost his leg. But maybe if I had like frosting or something, then I could decorate it with eyes and it would look better. But this is what remains of the cookies. I tried cutting them, and again, it just didn't work. So try to get a cookie cutter and do it beforehand, or just do plain circles and have gingerbread cookies. That still tastes good, they just don't look like gingerbread man. So yeah, honestly, these cookies do taste really good. They taste like gingerbread cookies. They're delicious, but yeah, mine didn't come out into the gingerbread shape, but that's okay, because all that matters is the taste. And it makes about 18 cookies, and for each cookie, 7 carbs, 2 grams of fat, no, 7 carbs, 8 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, and about 92 calories altogether per cookie, depending on how many yours makes. And yeah, they're delicious, and I hope you enjoy them, and you can decorate them, and just have fun. You can maybe make a gingerbread house out of these ruins. Get creative. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching, and for those of you who share the videos with your friends, I really appreciate that, and I hope you have a great day and great holidays. See you in the next one.